Friendship. It can be transformative, or it can be incredibly lonely. It's one of the most important aspects of life, yet it looks so different for many different people. We rely on our friends to share our triumphs, help us through challenges, and make life more meaningful. But as we grow and evolve, we sometimes face an uncomfortable reality. The people we once considered closest to us start feeling like strangers. Or maybe your friends start acting more frustrated with you, starting arguments that you just don't want to have. They say that friendship breakups or friends drifting apart can be even harder than when a romantic relationship breaks down. So if you've ever felt guilty about drifting away from a friend or confused by the pain of outgrowing someone you once shared everything with, you're not alone. In today's video, we explore the complex phenomenon of friendship evolution, why it happens, how to navigate it, and how to emerge stronger with deeper and more fulfilling connections. Part 1. The nature of friendship and growth. Let's start with the basics. As humans, we are wired for connection. Friendships are essential for our mental, emotional, and even physical health. But here's the catch. Friendships are dynamic. Research shows that the average person replaces about 50% of their friends every 7 years. As we grow, our interests, values, and even our circumstances change. Take the long-running popular sitcom Friends. In the show, the characters Monica and Rachel go through a transformation. In their 20s, they share everything from cramped apartments to emotional crisis. But fast forward to the end of the series, and you see them heading in different directions. Their circumstances change. Marriage, careers, or even geographical distance. It's not that their bond disappears, but life naturally pulls them onto separate paths. This isn't failure, but growth, a type of friendship evolution. Part 2. The reality of shifting social dynamics. Does the term friendship recession mean anything to you? Friendship recession refers to the nature of friendships now compared to 20, 30, or even 50 years ago. Studies show that more people today report having fewer close friends compared to past generations. Why? Well, there are several reasons for this. First, digital interactions are replacing face-to-face connections. While it is great that you can directly message someone across the world, this often lacks the depth of real-life interactions. Second, changing work habits has inevitably changed the way we form connections. Remote work, gig jobs, and increased travel and flexibility to our work means fewer opportunities for organic social bonding. And let's not forget the pandemic, which magnified feelings of isolation and forced many of us to rethink what friendships really mean. Part 3. Losing friends isn't failing, it's evolving. When we lose friends, it's easy to feel like something's wrong. But losing a friend can actually mean we've outgrown them. Outgrowing a friendship isn't about loss, it's about evolution. Think of it this way. If you're working hard to improve yourself, learning new skills, exploring new interests, or growing emotionally, it's natural that your relationships will change. Sometimes those changes can lead to distance. This isn't a bad thing. It's necessary. The caterpillar doesn't cling to its cocoon after it transforms. It embraces its new form as a butterfly. You hear tons of stories about people who have invited others to huge life events who, in a few years, are no longer a part of the person's life. A best man or maid of honor at a wedding one year can grow apart and become strangers in years to come. How to attract friends who fit the new you. So you might have outgrown some friends along the way, and now life feels a little bit emptier. So how do you find new friends who align with the new you? The secret lies in one word: authenticity. Here are a few tips to get you started on finding new friends and forming new connections. 1. Start with your interests. Love hiking? Join a local hiking group. Passionate about writing? Find a workshop or online community. Common interests create natural bonds. Number 2, be proactive. Don't wait for friendships to fall into your lap. Invite someone for coffee. Reach out to an acquaintance you admire. Vulnerability is the bridge to connection. Number 3, quality over quantity. Research from psychologist Robin Dunbar suggests that we can only maintain around 5 deep friendships at any given time. So keeping your circle small will mean that you can maintain your friendships more easily, but develop deep and fulfilling connections at the same time. Number 4, lastly, be yourself. The more you show who you truly are to people, the more like-minded people you'll attract to be your friends. Being genuine and open will always help you in forming authentic connections with people. Part 5, Deep connections are worth the extra effort. Close friendships aren't just nice to have, they're crucial for your well-being too. Research shows that having strong social connections can reduce stress and increase your lifespan. There are countless stories of friendship being transformative in people's lives. Think about that epic bond that Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin share in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, for example. They stick together through thick and thin, showing that true friendship means you'll never be alone in any journey. Part 6, Friendship Evolution is good for you. As we mentioned before, researchers have stated that we are in a friendship recession. Now, the term friendship recession sounds bleak, but the good news is that it's not set in stone. It's never too late to go out and find like-minded people, and it's much better to have close friendships that are fulfilling than stay in friendships that aren't. Think of it as not losing friends, but like pruning a garden. When you pull up weeds in a garden, you make space for other, better plants to grow. Therefore, by letting go of relationships that aren't for you, you make space for new ones. You could reconnect with someone you've lost touch with. Be more open to meeting new people in unexpected places, like the gym or local coffee shop. And most importantly, be patient. Making friends takes time. Part 7, Friendship is a lifelong journey. There's no one formula for how to make friends. People will come and go in your life, and that's okay. What matters is the effort you put into relationships that are right for you. These people should align with you on your humor, interests, values, or even aspirations. Remember, you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose these people wisely. Surround yourself with friends who uplift you, inspire you, and remind you of your worth. People come into our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Not everyone is meant to be a lifelong buddy, and that's okay. The more you grow into yourself and evolve, your friendships will naturally evolve alongside you. In this video, we covered everything from the nature of friendship, shifting social dynamics, friendship evolution, friendship recession, as well as finding good friendships and being okay with change. Do you have any other tips or wisdom to share? Drop a comment down below and get the conversation going. Hey, you might even end up meeting a new friend. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more Improvement Pill. And, as always, stay tuned.